most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Dan Tomaso.
And good morning, everyone. Starting out with a very foggy picture here across the mid-state. And I drove through some of this morning. It is pretty thick and visibility is limited. So this is one of the few days we've had recently that fog has been this thick, possibly going back to spring at this point, that we've seen fog quite like this across the region. Manheim, the same deal. Pretty much, even if you didn't get rain last night, you are still getting areas of fog. But the places that did get rain, wow. Pretty impressive stuff. A good part of the mid-state was totally skipped, whether it was Harrisburg the whole way up to the northwestern counties of Mifflin, Juniata, even Huntington didn't get very much. Fulton and Franklin, nada. But when you get into Adams, York, and Lancaster counties, those areas of yellow and green on your screen are 1 inch to 2 inches of rain. We even had a quick flash flood warning for areas near Millersville and central Lancaster County because it was just a little bit too much all at the same time. So while we need the rainfall, if it comes down too heavy, oftentimes our drainage systems can't keep up and it leads to some areas of street flooding. That will not be the case today in terms of whatever shower activity does blow through. And I think it's going to be mainly light. If we see anything this morning, it's mist and drizzle. Later on this afternoon, a light shower or two. But man, we are socked in with more humidity and very saturated air. So visibility very, very low at this time. Take your time as you head out on your early morning commute. Here's the satellite radar picture. Northwest and all the way across to the east, so northwest counties all the way to our eastern counties, seeing this cloud cover building in from the west. This is now in advance of the next storm system. So while we don't get a lot of shower activity today, the next low is getting a little bit closer. So while yesterday brought some showers and storms, we've been mentioning Thursday's the highest chance of rain this week. So here's a look at current temperatures. Hasn't changed much over the last several hours. Low to mid 60s. Dew points also at a very similar mark. So again, the air is very saturated. This is not going to be a quick fix overall to get rid of this fog this morning. We see saturated air. It really takes a wind shift and possibly a shower or a thunderstorm blowing through, neither of which is likely going to happen this morning. Yesterday's high, another thing impressive about yesterday, 82 degrees, so almost 10 degrees above average, and that's even with some showers and thunderstorms around. Our hourly forecast today, it will not be as warm overall. Now, we start in the mid-60s. That's helpful. So we likely get to the mid-70s by midday, but that's about it. Possibly some upper 70s in spots, but sunshine is going to be very, very hard to come by, especially as this moisture continues to move in from southwest to northeast. Keep in mind, once this pushes by, the next area of high pressure comes through. So this is not going to linger. When we were talking about this system last week, it looked like there were signs it could linger and provide multiple days of rain. No, it's just Thursday. So let's break this all down on Precision Cast. We look at today's forecast, lots of cloud cover, not a lot of sunshine. Again, we start out with fog and damp weather to the beginning of the day. We end the day in a very similar way. So I wouldn't be surprised if later this evening and overnight there are more pockets of fog, possibly a few light showers coming through closer to sunset, and then after overnight through tomorrow morning, more showers develop. They push in southwest to northeast, just like we're seeing the clouds today. And then keep in mind that some of these waves could be a little bit heavier tomorrow, possibly a few thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon, and then things start to dry out by tomorrow night. Now, it may take until early Friday morning to see the clouds fully clear, but by Friday, we're back to dry weather and a nice kickstart to the weekend. So how much rainfall today? Not very much. Very light rain through tonight. Now, as things pick up by early tomorrow morning, I think at least a ½ inch of rain for most areas. Now, this is kind of skipping again our northwest counties. I really hope that doesn't count, that doesn't actually happen the way the model's counting it up right now, but we will wait and see if that is the case. The last couple of days, it's certainly been a lot healthier on these model guidance runs in terms of rainfall, but at least for today, again, light showers, damp weather. I keep mentioning the fog because it's been a while since we've seen a morning like this. Temperatures 67 tonight, and we'll see more fog develop through tomorrow morning. We'll see if it ends up being as thick as what we see today. Scattered showers and storms tomorrow. That clears for Friday and Saturday. I do have to keep an eye on some clouds Sunday. It may not be full sunshine Sunday. Right now we're going to keep it dry through early next week. There are a couple of storms in the western Atlantic Ocean. We may have to monitor for names, but otherwise, in terms of our forecast, I'm not terribly concerned at the moment.
Okay. Thank you so much,
Sure.
Dan.